Right, welcome back once again to National Bank Cricket Stadium here in Karachi, where Pakistan are facing off against the Canadian team, who've been very successful throughout the Over 40 Cricket Global Cup. But they've won 2 out of their 4 matches, and they have an opportunity here to win their third one. In the com box is Professor Sajjad Mustafa. He's part of the Canadian team. He's an opening batter. Shiraz Zubair, the opening batter for the Canadian team. I love the body language when these two chaps walked into the ground. They looked very aggressive, and they look like they have the belief that they can go on and get this target. That is essential. Khalid Gilani is the man on the non-striker end.
Well, we do think that we can give it a good go. Essentially, what we believe is that we have the skill, we have the talent. Now, the only way you get better is when you play better teams.
Right. Imran Ali is going to be starting the proceedings for Team Pakistan. He's been pretty good for Team Pakistan. He swings the ball both ways. Starting with a spot-on delivery right in line. That would feel good for the batter as well.
That's a really nice drive, straight, past mid-off, 4 runs.
He spotted the fielder at mid-off. He was a bit wide, so played it right into the gap. Good start for Zubair. That should give him the world of confidence.
Definitely. I think Imran Ali might have been looking for some swing there. It touched straight. However, I suspect he's going to pull it back a little bit now.
Imran, on the other hand, isn't getting too much swing. That kept low, and it's been given. That was very close.
It looks straight on.
Probably hitting the off stump. It would have gone to the umpire's call. Yeah, it was straight on. That was out. So tough luck for Zubair. That kept down. Meanwhile, Shiraz Zubair gone back to the pavilion at the score of 4. Canada are now 4 for 1. Aftab Kesser, the new man in. Drifting down leg this time, Imran. Kesser will get off the mark, or he won't. That's a leg by.
It looks like he was looking for some away swing, but it was a little too straight.
That was outside the off stump. There's some room provided. Took a full advantage of the fact. Gilani, that's a very positive start.
So Gilani plays in a league that's quite famous over there, the Hamilton Districts. He's a very aggressive, very dynamic cricket player. It's near the Niagara region. Everybody's heard of Niagara Falls.
There's no slip for Kashif Siddique to start the innings with. The ball is running towards the boundary, and it will win the race against Hassan Raza, who isn't as fit as he was 20 years ago.
Actually, Hassan Raza and I have some joint friends from my Islamabad days. So when I was younger, I did play in Islamabad back in the 90s and late 80s, and we have some joint friends, so it's really nice to reacquaint ourselves, or so to speak.
Got him there. That was Kashif Siddique's experience, which got the best of Gilani. He wanted to give it the kitchen sink, ended up missing the line of the ball. You will have to walk back, sir.
It looks like he had his head raised as well. He didn't keep his eye on the ball there. Unfortunate dismissal.
That's what Kashif Siddique was inviting him to do. Khalid Gilani gone for 8 of 20. Canada are 20 for 2. Ayaz Ali is the new man in. This time not getting enough turn there. Easy single taken after 6 is 21 for 2.
Oh, that was a very good shot. Little push going towards the fence for 4. And he found the gap too.
But it didn't have the legs to reach the boundary. The outfield seems relatively slower today, Sikandar, as compared to the previous matches.
I think he just pushed it. So that was the last ball. See, just pushed it. So it didn't have much power behind the ball.
Oh, that is beautifully played from Ayaz. Played it over cover.
This is what you can do to a right arm leg spinner, to hit him over the extra cover and cover. That was a good shot in that sense. He played with the spin towards that area.
As a leggy, I wouldn't really mind that, especially if I'm tossing the ball up, inviting him to hit through the line. Exactly what I was talking about, Sikandar.
That was a googly or what? Because it didn't turn and it came into him, into the batsman. It looked like a googly. Let's see again.
Kashif Siddique gets some drift in the air as well. It went for a 4. So lucky 4 for Ali. So that beats the fielder at point. Kashif Siddique is after it. He will manage to get to it. Yes, he does.
Well, that was a decent shot, a little bit short, and he cuts it towards the point.
Even in the previous delivery, if there would have been a slip there in the first slip, that could have been taken, but the leading edge resulted in a boundary down towards third man. And with that, 50 comes up for Canada. Once again, looking to play it on the onside, got a leading edge. And since there was no fielder at first slip, so it was a boundary. Starts off with a wide delivery outside the awesome. That has been put away nicely. What a way to greet a new bowler. It was short, it was wide outside the off stump. Ali just rocking back onto the back foot and punishing it on the offside.
Well, that was too short. An easy shot for the batsman. He played very well through the covers. There are 4 fielders. Oh my God, 5 fielders. Right, there is a short third man. If we see, point.
Leading edge. It's going to run down towards third man for yet another boundary. This time coming from the bat of Kaisar. Not convincing though. Abdul Qadir definitely getting some bounce here, especially from the far end. Kaisar was looking to force it away on the outside. Got the thickish outside edge. Once again forcing the ball on the offside. It's into the gap. That's going to be yet another boundary. So flurry of boundaries in the last few overs for Canada. Haris Ayaz once again dropping it short outside the off stump. Ali rocking back onto the back foot, and since there was no fielder position there at deep cover.
With me right now is Captain Team Canada, Talal Iqbal. Talal, considering this huge target set by Pakistan team, what does the team have?
Yeah, the plan is to keep the wickets in hands. As you know, it's 78 for 2 in 18 overs. So we'll prolong the innings as far as we can, and we have some good hitters in the end that can match up the 311, but we are still okay, but a little bit far, but we'll try our best.
Talal, where things actually went wrong in the first innings? Because I think it's quite challenging to chase.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you know, the kind of batsman the Pakistan team and Razak made the difference. He hit around 78 sixes in his 43 ball 77 innings.
आफ्ताब कैसर 22 रन बनाकर आउट हुए 34 गेंदें इन्होंने खेली अच्छी पार्टनरशिप रही अयाज और आफ्ताब कैसर के दरमियान.
Yeah, the captain has walked in now, Talal Iqbal coming into bat at number 5. And nicely fielded as well. It's Abdul Qadir standing there at backward of point. Saved a certain boundary there for his side. Diving towards his right.
Oh, he's out, caught at point.
अयाज अली 44 रन बनाकर आउट हो गए.
A very good knock by Ayaz, 47. Yeah, he bowled it wide outside the off stump. He went for a cut. I think he was trying to hit it over point, but it went straight to point.
But I want to appreciate अयाज बड़े फिट नजर आ रहे हैं. 47 रन 61 गेंदों पर करके ये पवेलियन लौटे हैं. अच्छी इनिंग, और अगर अयाज खड़े होते तो कैनेडियन टीम की यकीनी तौर पर उम्मीदें बंधी रहती.